Welcome to Creative Pages with Catherine Live. I'm Catherine. I have such a fun collection to share with you. It's our brand new back to school collection. And if you stay all the way to the end, you might get to see our brand new upcoming Croptoberfest 2022 collection as well. So without further ado, let me go ahead and change the camera view so y'all can check out the new collection.
Here we go. We have our back to school designer paper pack first. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a big old stack of products to share with y'all tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and get through it here. Our first page has all kinds of super fun school supplies. I'll bring it closer so you can check out all the crayons and pencils and things. And then this one is some fun school buses, the yellow school buses, although it's kind of more like a white outline on a yellow sheet. We have some primary colored stripes with some fun stars on the back of that one. Let me bring that closer as well. Here's our stripes. And then we have some blue speckles. Kind of fun, some more primary colors, some green dots here. Now this one has a bunch of talking boxes in it. So I don't know if you want to call them talking boxes, but it reminds me of the little boxes that you see in cartoons. So I'll bring that up close and you can check that one out. And then on the back side, just a fun pattern. Splotched. This next one is a rainbow sheet of paper that looks like writing paper. So much fun. And of course, we have to have apples on a red background for the teachers. Some rulers here. They don't really necessarily have the number markings on it per se, but they still look like rulers. And finally, the cap and diploma. So that is our designer paper pack for the back to school. Next, I have the building blocks designer paper pack, which is kind of a companion to our back to school one, but it's all that fun blocky collection. It's also in the primary colors. So we have our yellow, we have our red, we have blue, and they all have different designs of the blocks on them. And then we have one that has multicolors on it. So you could easily cut these just straight into photo mats. We have green with another type of design. And we have another multi, but with smaller blocks on it. And that one is one of our smaller packs. It's one of our 6-sheet packs. So you're probably going to want multiples of that just so that way you have enough to do several pages with it. So much fun. I can't tell you how many of those building blocks we had in our house when my children were younger. They loved them. Our next is our back to school annual paper pack. And this one I love. This would make a fabulous album for back to school, whether you do it in a 12 by 12 and just go ahead and pop these in, put your preschool picture on it, write about the teacher on the lines. On the back, we have crayons, and you could easily put the class picture or whatever else on here that represents preschool, so maybe a little bit of art as well. But here's the close-up of the writing. It has its own little paper clip looking like it's holding it in place. And then, of course, the crayons on the back. And it's just so much fun. I'm actually getting ready to make a 8x8 album out of this coming up. And I actually am going to be probably doing a couple of classes. So keep an eye on my website, www.creativePagesHub, to find out when I get it put on the calendar. I will do a video option as well if people comment that they would like to take a class with me and try it out. So here is the kindergarten page. So each one has a different title. This one has just some primary colored handprints on the back. For first grade, we have the primary colored alphabet. Second grade are the school buses on a yellow background, but these are more of a yellow school bus, whereas we had more of a white silhouette on our regular back to school paper pack. Third grade, we have some fun lines. Learning to write is probably when they're doing that in third grade. Fourth grade, if I can get my pages to come apart here, hang on one second. There we go. We have some fun stars in various colors. Fifth grade is paper airplanes, and there's a close-up of that. So much fun. Sixth grade, ooh, I skipped a year, hang on. We have pencils. So those classic yellow pencils. Seventh grade is sunglasses, which I flipped by accident a moment ago. Eighth grade, let's see here. Books, glasses, and little bookworms coming out of a few of the books. Let's see if I can get it close enough that you all can see the bookworm too. Adorable. And we also have our freshman year of high school is the globe on the backside of that one. Sophomore has like chemistry items, little microscopes and DNA strands and different types of flasks and glassware you would use in a chemistry type lab. Junior year has some banners, and it looks like more sporty themes like megaphones and the little foam fingers. Senior year, you have the cap and diploma. So this paper pack has actually 13 sheets in it, and they are all different. So you could just buy one of those for each one of your kids and put together an album for them. You can pre-do the albums, and then that way, as you get the pictures as they go to each of those grades, you put the pictures in, and then you have your album ready to go for when they reach those milestones each year. I am going to go ahead and show off a few of the embellishments. We do have a few of the enameled embellishments with some crayons and thumbtacks and apples and stars, of course. I shouldn't say of course, but yes, they think of a lot of things. We actually have quite a large assortment as well in the packs of our embellishments. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of show these quickly. I love the school bus, and the actually put together a lunch tray and the lockers here in the primary colors again, some art. And some of these have these really cool, the shinier silver highlights on them. But there's quite a few of these that are a bit larger, which is how I wound up having to do 3 sets of them. They're just a lot of these larger embellishments for your pages, some larger pencils and things along those lines. I also have the stickers, and we have the border stickers here. So these have, oops, I'm actually holding it upside down even for me. The alphabet on the line, the pencils, and some like paper doll type in our borders. And then we have just a variety of the little bookworm again here. It's just adorable. Some more of the paper airplanes, some fun banners and shoes. And then also just your star student report cards, friends, school spirit, all kinds of fun sayings, and even ones that you can use for titles on your pages. Moving on, also I have our primary memory tabs. So this one is a newer item that they just brought to us at Creative Memories. We have this variety of colors, and these are just beautiful. What you do is you actually, I'm going to show you, you punch them out of this little hold. Well, I don't know if it's a holder, but you punch them off of this thing, and Let's see, of course, now I'm trying to do it quickly. Oh no, it actually, you know why? Because it's a sticker. It'll stick onto your, here we go. This is what I get for doing these things live, right? At least you all get to see it. So it's actually, they will stick to each other, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you all saw the tabs I made for my happy album. I believe that was in my January episode of my happy album where I made tabs and I needed to use my precision point adhesive to actually have it stay on my happy album. Well, now I don't have to. I can actually just, my next year's happy album, or for that I use for my planner, all I have to do is write on it and stick it right to it. These have the fold ready to go, and then boom, it'll be stuck in there. I don't want to pull it all the way off, but at least hopefully this gives you all the back general idea of what you're looking at with those tabs. So, oh, well, thank you so much for joining me, Norma. And she's saying how fun for back to school to have all of these fun items, and she is right. So I also have our variety mat pack. Variety mat packs come in both 4x6 and 4.5 by 6.5. And I'm just going to flip through these really quick. So this one looks like the composition notebook. I don't know if y'all have seen the cover set for this collection. It is a composition notebook and it is pretty awesome. If I do say so myself, this one has, you can see the pencil cup. You can use in either direction. Looks like lined notes and notebooks and the, what are those cards? Those little like cards. Anyways, y'all know what I mean. Those little note cards, that's what they're called. This one also has the little, the connected people, the front, that when you do the little chain people out of paper, some more primary colored alphabet letters, and education is the most powerful weapon, which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela said that. And so it says it both directions. And we also have one from Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, which is very true. So that's the 4x6 size. And then the 4.5 by 6.5, I'll scroll through those quickly for y'all as well. We have the primary colored stars, some more of those little talking boxes, pencils, and I know I just put that one upside down, but that's okay because we're just going to go through them quickly. Another couple different colors of the composition notebook. One is a blue and one is a black. And you can see they also did that on these as well for the whole part. So you can just put your picture on it. Backside of that one's stars. Backside of this one is pencils. A little bit of a checkerboard here. Some stripes and more stripes in different colors. Some green dots. Some navy checks and red dots. So there we go. We've got stripes and dots and checks and pencils and all kinds of fun things there in our mat pack to use on our pages and with our pictures. Okay. So next, I also have, and I wasn't sure if I should show this on the white or on the brown, and I've got one more. Hang on, I'm going to put up Norma's comment again here because she said that she has started to incorporate the mats into her cards and that she appreciates how versatile they are. And she's very true because I have used mats on my cards before too, and they are pretty awesome. So this is our ABC handwriting stencil. So if you ever get caught and you just don't like your handwriting, you can buy the stencil, and I don't know if you can, no, you can't really see it as well on the brown. So I'm going to put it back on the white. It has a ruler going around it so you can kind of help with your placement on your page or on your card. And then you just grab one of our dual tip pens. You use the smaller end of the pen first and kind of just go around which letters you want, where you want them on your page, and then you go around it a second time with the larger end of your pen, depending if you want it to be large or small on your page or on your card or on whatever project you're working on. It doesn't have to be a page or card. It's just I tend to do a lot of pages and cards, so that's what I think of. So there you go. That is the back to school collection and also the extra handwriting stencil that's a companion to our back to school collection. Now I'm also going to give y'all a really quick preview of Croptoberfest 2022. And the theme is Let's Go Nuts. And so there are squirrels. And it's a navy. And on the back side are just some florals and leaves and some hearts. I think there's some hearts, more leaves, a little bit of plaid. And I'm just going to go really quick through this because I mostly wanted to be just a little preview with the acorns and leaves, some blue swirls. This is actually our project recipe kit, has all these pages in it along with some wood tone, which is hard to get my light to cooperate to actually show the wood lines to you. We also have white and navy cardstock in our kits. And of course, our sticker sheet that comes with it as well, that always has the border stickers, some title stickers, and some other fun decorative stickers in it as well. So I just had to show that off along with our Croptoberfest embellishments. So just super cute, some squirrels, some acorns, and our cover set for Croptoberfest this year that just has this gorgeous, gorgeous acorns and fall leaves that have a little bit of a sheen to it. And I am going to be giving away one of these cover sets to somebody who attends one of my crops. So I am so glad to see that Norma is excited for Croptoberfest because I am excited for Croptoberfest also. We have to get through our September crops first, but we'll get there. Let me switch over real quick.
Sorry about that. I forgot to mute my other mic first. Hopefully that didn't give too much feedback. And thank you, Marion. It does have a very high quality, rich look to it. I agree with you as well. And I am super excited that I can actually give away the cover set, and I get to actually put together a card for our croppers to put together because, you know, I always have to do a layout and a card every month with our crops is what we do. So that is it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the preview of the Croptoberfest along with taking a look at our back to school collection. Until next time.